well, this is our first ever keto life party online in English.
Virtual.
We're planning to start doing this at least once a week.
I have ketones.
So I'm very grateful to have you here, Mr. Josh. So just in order to teach people how to have a keto life party in your house. That's what we're pretending to do in Spanish when we do a keto life party, to teach people how to have a keto life party live in your house. So it's the presenter tells his testimonial, his story, and then he talks about maybe the ketone conversation, and then you go to testimonials, right?
Correct. Yes.
So would you make us the honor to start? How would you start? Like if this would be your show, which it is, how would you start? And then we can maybe move with Jeremy and I helping you in anything you would like.
Yeah, so I think a really great place to start would typically be like the campfire video, but I don't know if we have an opportunity to do that. But
we don't do it in Spanish. I mean, I never do it in Spanish,
okay.
And I'm always explaining to people that in case you don't know how to explain what is the ketone conversation, then you can put the campfire video. So I always explain it with my own words, but I always tell the people that there's an option, there's the video. So can you explain it with your own words?
Yeah, and I would also say now that we're moving to a virtual world instead of potentially being together in a room where you could just play a video. If I was going to invite somebody to a virtual keto life party, I might send them the campfire video first so that they have a little bit of awareness to what it is. But I'll just start by sharing my experience. I found Prove It found me, or I found Prove It about a little over 4 years ago. I was 350 pounds, so 120 pounds heavier than I am now. I had been in a very, very tough spot in my life. I had lost a fortune in real estate and had fallen into a depression. I was extremely fat. I was just going through the motions, like a zombie almost. Like I was just in a very bad spot. And I understood, I had heard about the keto diet, but it was very challenging. I would try to do ketosis and I would do it for like a couple of days, a week, and then I would make a mistake and I'd be out and I was trying to get back in, and it was very frustrating. And I had done every diet in the world anyways. I mean, like over the last decade, I've probably lost and gained 1,000 pounds doing any diet that any of you can name. I promise you, you can't stump me. But I never had any long-term success. And I was introduced to Prove It and Keto OS. And the first sample I had literally lit me up. Like I felt immediately different. And I knew that it was something that was worth, continuing. So I started drinking ketones. Funny enough, when I first brought it home, my wife actually rolled her eyes at me and essentially didn't probably say this, but was like, "What is this, fat ass?" Like, what's next? Because I had brought everything you can imagine into our home. But she, sat back and she saw me start to change before her eyes. Even before the physical, I literally came alive. Like I started getting up, moving around, like acting differently. And I wish she was here to share her sort of story, her version, but she watched from the sidelines and then started sneaking them behind my back because she wanted to have part of what I was having. Well, very quickly, I also started to change a lot of my behavior. I started to lose weight, very fat, very quickly. And so, 4 years later, not only did I lose 120 pounds, but I've kept it off, which for me is a major accomplishment, something I had never been able to do before. I was the guy that had 6 sets of clothes, from fat to fatter to fattest to, oh my God, because I'd go back and forth so much. And I was able to get rid of all that and donate all those clothes because I know for the first time in my life that there's no going back, that I have a pathway forward. More importantly, through that process, I started to share Prove It and started to have something to contribute and give to the community, and started getting a lot of the same responses from other people. Many different ways, by the way, better showed up for people, not always weight loss. I've collected thousands of stories from people over the last 4 years who have had a life-changing experience because of ketones. And then you know, through that and getting to know the community, and I want to kind of circle back and tie this all together, but this community of Prove It and this group of people moving in the pursuit of better and trying to be the best versions of themselves. And that sort of led into this business opportunity, which has completely changed, holy shit, which has completely changed my family's life forever. We get to do this full time now as a family, and it's rewarded us on a level financially that I would have never even dreamed possible. Most importantly, though, individually, it's given me a belief in myself, and it's given me an ability to have something of value to take forward into the community. And for me, that's the most special part. I've really gotten to make an impact and a difference in many, many people's lives. And what started as a ripple, I laugh, I see these pictures a lot, but my goodness.
You know who this guy is?
I do. It's my long lost brother. I was a very different person then, you know. And one thing was the catalyst, and that's my son Alex. He, you know, we never pushed him. Never. He's 12. Never wanted him to, you know, feel ashamed or any kind of way. But because he was around us and got to see and learn from what we were doing, and was inspired by seeing us do what we were doing, he took it on himself to start making some changes, and he's changed his life completely. And so it's things like that. I mean, that's my son, so it's very special to me, because to tell you the truth, he's the reason that this all started for me. It was one day in my living room that I looked at my son, and I said to myself, I hope he's nothing like me. And it was a very emotional moment for me. It was a very hard realization, but it was also the best thing that ever happened, because that was the catalyst that forced me to realize that I had to start doing some things differently. So it's really to him that I owe everything. And I'm really, really grateful to be in a position to share this with other people and bring this forward into the community.
What an amazing testimonial, and what an amazing life change story, bro. I'm really, really proud of you, and I want the people all around the world to know that that I am so grateful that you've been after me for years, and you've been telling me about this for years, and I told you no several times.
A lot of times.
But you never give up on me. And you were always there telling me we're coming, this is the conversation, you have to try. And then finally all the magic happened. And I'm very, very proud to say that you saved my life. I did a video when you were in the stage at Epic, receiving all your prizes for all what you've been doing for the community. And one of the videos I sent you, maybe you haven't even heard because I sent you so many. In one of those videos I say at the end, thank you for saving my life. Thank you for saving my family's life. I don't know what we would be doing right now if it wouldn't have been for you. Thank you for your persistence. Thank you for your friendship, for your kindness, for your support, and for everything you've been doing for me. In 12 years in MLM, I've been in the top ranks in every company I've been, but I've never, ever had an upline. It's the first time. And I'm absolutely grateful for that. I love you.
Thank you. Of course, I love you too, and I appreciate hearing that, and I appreciate your faith and belief in me and what we're doing, and the fact that we're here together means so much to me. The last thing I would add is, you know, coming from somebody who was a professional quitter my entire life, when you said you kept trying, and I kept saying no, this is something that I could never quit on, because what it's done for me and what I've seen it do for so many people isn't something that I could ever quit on. Knowing that tomorrow I could meet somebody new and potentially change their life in so many different ways will get me out of bed with excitement, no matter how big the money is, no matter what the situation is, no matter what we're facing in our daily lives. We truly have an opportunity to make a difference in people's lives, and that's something I'll never, ever quit on. So thank you.
So if there's anybody in the room that would like to share a testimonial, if there's anybody in the room that wants to share, I don't know if we have English speaking people. If not, we're gonna have to use you, my dear Jeremy. We have Jackie, we have different people. I mean, we have Ruben here that can speak English too. I'm really surprised of how many people we have connected right now, even though for most of them it's not their native language. But I'm really proud that we're doing this and that we have so many people connected. And I'll give you the microphone first to you, Ruben, right now, and then Jeremy. And if there's anybody else that would like to share anything, please don't be ashamed. If this is not your native language, you don't need to speak very well. You just need to speak. I can see Jackie from Houston saying that she wants to share, so it's great. And you're already activated, my dear Ruben, my friend from all my life.
Thank you very much, Juan Carlos. Yes, we've been friends long time. So, and now, well, sorry.
Oh. We can see you perfectly now.
I am too close. Well, now I am very grateful with you and also with Josh because of all the things that we've been sharing and doing now about also the ketogenic conversation. As you know, we started on July. You introduced me to the ketones on July. And yesterday I was talking with Marta, my wife, and I have to tell you that I've lost at least 15 kilos in this time. So for me, it's great. I have never been in this weight in the last 10 or 12 years. So for me, it's been great. I feel much healthier. I feel with a lot of energy. And now I'm feeling too motivated to be working with you guys and to be doing all these things together with my wife. And well, that's that's an old picture. But in terms of weight, I can tell you that I've lost a lot, and I think I'm losing a lot of fats. I've just finished with Marta the reboot, and just in the reboot, I lost 5 kilos. So
in 60 hours.
In 60 hours, and it wasn't that hard. It wasn't that painful. A little headache, but it was great, and now I feel great. So I am very proud to be part of Prove It, to be part of your team, Josh, for your team, Juan Carlos, for my wife's team. And so that's what I wanted to share with you guys. I'm feeling great every time. And now that I know that my body is much more alkaline, I feel much more protected from bacteria and viruses like the ones we're having at the world right now. So thanks to you guys. Thanks to Prove It, and thanks to all of you.
Thank you for sharing. For me, it's amazing to have you here. Ruben has been my friend, my partner in life since we are 3 or 4 years old. We've been in kindergarten together. I don't know how to say this in English, but primaria, secundaria.
First graders. It was in kindergarten, actually. We were together in kindergarten, maybe 2 or 3 years.
Yes.
But we were 2 or 3 years old, so we will show, sometime we will show some pictures.
Yes, for sure. So to be able to work with people that have been close to your life all your life, this is amazing. And this is the only profession that we can do this. We can help friends, we can help neighbors, we can help families, we can help every single person on earth that now in this situation that we're facing, the humankind, this is the moment of, we're the rescue team. We are the rescue team. This is amazing to feel. And this is an amazing feeling. That's what I meant to say. In Mexico, you know, we have had many earthquakes, and to be part of the rescue team of those earthquakes, to go out to the street and give water and give food and give hope to the people that are in need is one of the most amazing things that a human being can do for others in a moment of need. And we need to understand that we are in a moment of earthquake. We are in a moment of tsunami. We're in a moment of world crisis. And this is much more than a business. This is much more than a product. This is a movement. This has soul. This has brains. This has all the most beautiful things that are available for the humankind. They're all in this together. Whenever we come out from this, and we're going to come out sooner or later, what are we going to which story are we going to tell to the people? Are we going to say, yeah, well, the pandemic came and then I went to hide under my bed, just waiting for everything to pass? Or are you going to tell your kids, or are you going to tell your grandkids, or are you going to tell the world, when the pandemic came, I was part of the organized people of the rescue team going out to the world, giving hope, giving health, giving a possibility or a vehicle for people to be able to generate some income when there was no other source of income. I was there. I was inspiring people. I was telling people, hey, this is true. This is real. This is available for you. We're waiting for you. We're going to give you the hand. We're going to help you. We're going to help you set up a business that you can work from your house. You don't even need to have contact with other people. Here we are for you. We're going to teach you. We're going to support you. We're going to inspire you. We're not going to let you down. That's who we are. We're the rescue team. And being part of a rescue team, it really, really, really makes me so proud. So thank you, Ruben. I'm gonna share the microphone now, all the way to we're gonna go all the way to Houston, Texas, with Jackie Marure, a Mexican living in Houston, Texas, long time ago. Welcome, Jackie. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you, Juan Carlos. Thank you, everybody. Well, I'm feeling a little bit strange as everybody else right now at this moment, but drinking ketones, it's been a changing in my life as all of you. Okay, let me talk to you about my testimony. I'm a Mexican living in the US for 22 years. And well, this life is totally different than a life in Mexico. So it's been, I have been like feeling sad, feeling good, feeling bad, but my body got sick. My body got sick because of depression, because my dad passed away many years ago, and then I couldn't handle it very well. So I started taking antidepressants. I started taking paroxetine, and I took it for so long. Then years later, they diagnosed me with Sjogren's syndrome. It is Sjogren's syndrome. It is like immune system disorder, like lupus, all of that. It's like when you don't produce saliva, or you don't produce like any fluids inside your body. Okay, so that's me. May 2018, and then the day that we were traveling to Las Vegas for Epic. So it's been like 1 year difference, and see what the ketones have been doing for me. So then I'm going back to my testimony. Then I got diagnosed with Sjogren, and that Sjogren's syndrome, I started taking a lot of medicine and pills and stuff, and I felt really, really bad. And then I got arthritis. I was diagnosed with arthritis, and then they prescribed me more medicine. Okay, so everything that besides with the depression that I was carrying it with me, and like 3 years ago, 4, I started with premenopause symptoms. I'm 54 years old, so I was taking a lot of pills, and I felt really bad every single day of my life. Then in October, no, before that, before October, Ana Rosa Santiago, she's my friend for more than 30 years. And we were doing the Amway business together many, many years ago. And I've learned a lot from her, and we've learned, I invited to Amway to her. Then she started talking to me since last year about Prove It. So she started sending me info, and I said, you know what? I cannot drink any powder because my body doesn't respond well to that because it's not natural. And she tried to explain to me that this is natural ketones and this will be good for me. I said, no, I can't. Let me talk to my doctor. Then I decided not to talk to any doctor. I decided just to ask for one box, and then I joined on October 31st as a customer. I did Ana Rosa helped me on the website, so I put my first shipment as a customer. After 2 weeks taking after 2 weeks taking the ketones, I started feeling amazing. I just forgot about the paroxetine. So I stopped taking the paroxetine. I stopped taking any other medicine by myself. I didn't go to the doctor. I just feeling great, amazing, with energy. My hot flashes stopped for the menopause, and I got my menstrual cycle again, and I didn't have that for more than a year. So I was like surprised, amazed, and I had a lot of pain on my joints every day that I got up from the bed. Like I couldn't even got into the floor because my foot, the pain was terrible, and my hands here, the joints in my hands and my feet. So then I started noticing that I was losing that pain. So I didn't feel the pain. By now, I don't have any pain on my body. Any, like I can cry to you right now, but I'm not gonna do it. But I feel amazed. I feel with energy. I am losing weight. I lost 2 sizes because I do exercise, so I haven't lost any too many or too much weight, but I feel amazing. I feel amazing. I don't have any pain. I don't take any medicine, not even aspirin, not even Tylenol, not even ibuprofen, nothing, nothing. I went to Dallas, Texas, to the lab 1 month after I was taking the ketos. I joined. I went with Ana Rosa and Claudia Bragado. I invited my friend. She had a lot of depression and so other things. I know you've heard her testimony. Her testimony is amazing. She's like my sister, and I love her. And then I met Josh at the lab and Juan Carlos. And when I met them, I was like, wow, this is an impressive business. This is like, everybody is so nice. Everybody is like so transparent. So everybody's trying to help people. And I felt so great. And Claudia felt the same as me. So we were so blessed to be there. And then we realized that day that we were in the best business, helping people to feel better. Well, I feel great. I am trying to tell as many people as I can. And now, in these moments that we are right now, I think this is the best business that we can help people to get their immune system better. And well, we cannot go out, so we can do this business. So we can help people that right now are losing their jobs to have a business. So try to go and tell everybody about the best product in the world. So my daughter is taking it, my husband is taking it, and they as well, they feel awesome. Thank you so much, Juan Carlos. You are the best leader. Ana Rosa, you are the best leader. Jordi, thank you so much for your help in the United States. And I met you at Epic. Thank you, Josh. You are the best upline of forever. And thank you, Ana Rosa. Thank you, everyone, for being the best to me and to everybody else. We love you. I love you.
Thank you, Jackie. Thank you for your testimonial. You have a beautiful baby squirrel in your back eating I don't know what.
Yeah.
I don't know what. So it's amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. And we happen to have the #1 leader of Prove It. Prove It's #1 leader right now. He jumped in the Zoom. He is the one that received 5 years ago a small pack, a Ziploc with white powder inside in his house with a message telling him with this we're gonna change the world, in a Ziploc, small white powder, with a message telling him with this we're gonna change the world. So he believed, he decided to do it, and just because he did, thousands of lives have been changed in the last 5 years. So we couldn't be more grateful to have you here. We couldn't be more grateful with Mr. Michael Rutherford.
¿Qué pasó, amigo?
How are you?
KETONE, my friend.
Welcome.
See, Pedro. Hey, I'm happy to be on. What are you guys doing? Working? You got to get you some dune buggies. Look at this. I flipped the thing. Josh, I got to send you a picture in a minute. So here's what I want to talk to you about. Building a business, doing what she just talked about, what Jackie just talked about. Jackie just talked about drinking ketones and feeling awesome. That's what I heard her say. The beautiful thing is people want to feel better. You don't know if that is mental clarity, focus, energy, energía, hormones. I don't know. No sé. It could be all sorts of benefits that people are looking for with ketones. So people just want to drink them. They want to feel better. I lost 40, 50 pounds and felt like a tub of goo when I started drinking this. And now I feel better. I have the energy to play with my kids. So, but what I want to talk to you about is about creating an income from this conversation. You know, we're in a world right this minute all over the place. I don't care if you're in Zacatecas, Mexico, Italy, San Diego, Milwaukee, or Florida. People are out of income. I just got off the phone with a friend of mine who runs a gym in Australia. It's closed. And he's like, I don't know what I'm going to do for money. And he goes, thank God I got my Prove It income and his residual income from his customer base. He's like, my basics are covered, which is good. He goes, now I need to really build my Prove It business because residual income is the best kind of income. So I don't know who all's talked yet. There you go. I don't know who else talked on here yet or who else shared on here yet, but ketones change lives. When people drink ketones, they feel better. So if you're in the market for, you know, to build a business, to generate income and to be able to work from home, we have a product that when people drink it, they feel better. So whether it's focus or energy or weight loss or hormonal clarity or whatever, when people drink ketones, they feel better. So I got a buddy of mine, true story. I have a buddy of mine put a Facebook post up. I haven't talked to him in 10 years. He puts a Facebook post up and he says, he goes, okay, my wife just showed me a picture of us from last week and I look so fat, I'm going to go on a diet. He goes, after lots of research, I'm going to do the keto diet. Have any of my friends done keto, know anything about ketosis, or have any wisdom in this area? So I see the post, there's already 50 comments. So I message him and say, bro, I've been doing keto and coaching keto for 5 years. It changed my life. Let me help you. Let me coach you and help you through it. And he's like, he goes, sounds good. And I said, by the way, we have a drink that when you drink it, it puts you in ketosis. So you don't have to do the crazy diet. And he goes, are you kidding me? Why didn't you comment that on my post? And I said, because I would rather enroll you, sign you up and let you go get all those people. And he goes, oh, it's network marketing. I said, yes, sir. And he goes, perfect. Send me your link. I've already got 50 people interested. And I said, if I would have talked to you a week ago, I would have told you, put a curiosity post up, get people curious about keto. He already had done it. So I'm just telling you, people are interested in feeling better. They're interested in, weight management and appetite control. They're interested in having better night sleeps and moving better, but they're also interested in income. They're also interested in saving money, making money, and getting out of debt. So my challenge to you, I don't know if some of you are brand new guests and just learning about this, or promoters just getting started, or customers, but the people around you need to feel better, and they need to pay off debt and make money. California has the largest amount of unemployment claims in its history. 80 to 100,000 people per day are claiming unemployment because they don't have any income. And every day it's getting worse. They're talking about multiple million people just in California looking for income. And here we are with a work from home income opportunity where people can drink ketones, share them with 2 friends, get theirs for free, gratis, free ketones. And they can build a community from their house. You guys, I'm taking today, right now is my adult fun. I was out here with my kids earlier. We were picking oranges. We were juicing oranges, collecting chicken eggs. We were feeding the turtles. We played in the playground right over here and did 2 hours worth of work and Zooms. Came out, rode the go-karts a little bit, got muddy, had some fun. And now I have this Zoom, 3 other Zooms back to.
¿Lo cortaste, Garduño, o se cortó?
No, no lo corté. Él solito puso él. There.
Somebody unmuted me. Where did it cut out? It's about creating a work-life integration where you can have fun and you can work and you can make money all together at the same time. And you don't have to go to a job somewhere. So I don't care where you're sitting right now in the world. Residual income is alive and well. Override income, where you can build a business and get compensated whether you created any sales today or not, is alive and well. And whether you're a keto expert, a fitness expert, some business expert, it's irrelevant. It doesn't matter. Does not matter. If you want to help people feel better, then you can do great at this. So, I think the powerful thing is, as I finish up, I'll flip it back to you guys, is realizing you don't have to make medical claims and tell people any specific medical terms. In fact, it's not compliant for us to do that. Here's what I can tell you. If you want to feel better, drink ketones. If you want to move better, drink ketones. If you want mental clarity, focus, and energy, drink ketones. And if you want to get, some income coming to your family, then sign people up and get them to drink ketones. That's it. There's no magic pill that's going to change anybody's life by doing nothing, nor is there any business you can sign up and get rich for joining. You have to do work. You have to get people drinking our product. But if you can get people drinking our product, build a community and grow it with the team, and the team will help you, then you can do some really cool things. So I'm excited to just sneak on here for a couple of moments and say what's up. Congrats, you guys. I'm fired up.
Thank you very much, Mr. Michael Rutherford, to be here with us. We know you're very, very busy in your huge ranch garden, taking care of the piggies and the chickens.
Yeah. Look how beautiful it is today.
It is.
That's our racetrack right there.
Oh.
All right. Whenever the travel ban gets lifted, you all can fly into town and come hang for a while.
We need to do a mastermind with you over there very soon.
Done. See you guys. Thanks for having me.
Thank you very much for joining. And we have another testimonial coming. I'm gonna right now give the microphone to Jennifer Cano that is here. Let me look for you, Jennifer. Jennifer, very good. Thank you, Jennifer. There you are. Jennifer,
right.
You're on.
Hello. Hi,
Jennifer.
how are you? Hi, thanks for having me. So I'll just share a little bit of my story. I've lived a fully ketogenic diet for about 2 years, and I was using the ketones. Jeremy, my friend and pastor, he shared them with me, and in all honesty, I didn't use them all the time. And then last year, I just said, I really have this tool. Living the ketogenic lifestyle is not always easy. We live in a culture that has great food. So as I started to use them more, I actually did the 10-day challenge, I think in October. And I just I fell in love with it. I did 2 ketones a day and I felt so, so good. It felt so great. I wanted to build muscle as I got leaner. As you can see, I was a good 310 pounds in that picture. So as the weight has come off, I've wanted to build muscle and have endurance. I'm a mom, I'm a nurse. I work out every day and I just needed something to help me. And the ketones have just really changed my life. We also, my husband is now using them and he has a thyroid issue and he's just having better days every single day. My daughter, who's 14, also uses them every day. This is how she starts her day and prefers to start her day in ketosis. So Prove It has really changed our home and our life in general. And just, it's been so, so good to have such a great product in our home, a tool, and to continue this lifestyle.
Awesome.
Amazing.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Thank you very much for sharing with us your amazing transformation.
Thank you.
Where do you live?
I am from McAllen, Texas.
Okay, so you're near all the tunnels that Jeremy has been building for the last years.
Yes.
I can't imagine you may know the tunnels even from the inside.
Yeah.
Jeremy, the show is all yours.
All right, brother. Well, more than anything today, guys, what we have going on is we've been doing this every single day for you guys. The last, I've been jumping on with you guys for almost about a week now. We've been presenting this to you guys in Spanish. And today, what we wanted to do is we wanted to give everybody an opportunity to be able to share the conversation, to be able to share their conversation with their family members and with their friends that speak English. Being that we've been doing it daily in Spanish, and then people have been hitting me every day with, hey, what about product in the States and in other countries? What we wanted to do is be able to present this to you guys in English once a week, starting once a week, so that we can be able to collectively with our teams as the rescue team, not collectively as 2 different teams, but as the rescue team that's bringing better health and better wealth to our friends and to our family, be able to present to you guys a product that is it's unique in the market. I know Juan Carlos usually likes to do this at the very beginning, but today we had Josh share with us his testimony and his story. We have a product that today is protected by multiple patents. We sell the only bioidentical ketones on the market that got commercialized 5 years ago. Prove It officially launched the ketone conversation. And as a matter of fact, today we are still looking at the future countries that are going to be opening up pretty soon. Right now, what we do have is we have the awesome opportunity for anybody who's looking today to, number one, either get product, or number 2, find a way to be able to help their family financially during these times. We have an awesome promo that's going on that Prove It just launched a few days ago, and it's called the $1 Keto Club. So if you can happen to see the image that I'm sharing on screen right now, you have the opportunity to sign up to be a promoter, which is usually $37. You have the opportunity to start your own keto club for $1, which would give you 3 boxes of product. These 3 boxes are 3 flavors, which is some of our most popular flavors in the States. It's hard tart, raspberry lemonade, and lime thyme. And what you do get is you also get the opportunity to get these at 40% off. So you get 3 boxes at $234, which is a price that myself in the last 2.5 years that I've been involved with Prove It have never seen a 40% off discount ever. And this is an awesome opportunity for you guys to not only be able to share the product that number 1 can change lives, but also the opportunity that can change people's lives financially. In Prove It, we have 3 types of people that want to come in and buy the product as a customer, try it, love it, and just enjoy it, change their lives. We have the person that wants to come in on SmartShip, that wants to sign up and make a commitment for more than 1 month to be able to purchase products every 30 days to get what you order. And first time you pay full price, second time you pay 22% off for the life of your purchase, for the life of your auto ship. Every 4th month that you're on auto ship, you get a free product, a free box of product. The company will just send it to you for being committed. But the awesome part about being on SmartShip, not only is just the 4th month you get a free box, is that every single month that you refer 2 people, and it doesn't have to be 2 new people, it's just 2 people that are buying from your link on SmartShip, from your referral, you can get product every single month for the life of your of your smart ship by simply maintaining 2 people buying on smart ship. This is awesome because not only can month 1 you launch a business today for $1, not only 2 can you buy a product at 40% off, number 3 lock in 22% off by getting on smart ship, but number 4 you can also receive this product for free if you want to by referring 2 people that whoever invited you to this phone call can help you set that up and get you going. And then number 5, you can also today start a business wherever you can find 5 new personal promoters to share the ketone conversation, who will enroll or buy or upgrade with at least with at least the package, with at least this package. You today can earn up to $500 within the next 8 days, which would end on March 31st. This is above and beyond any of the promotions that come with your proven promotership, such as a bonus, a day 14 as a promoter, which is called GoPro, and you can earn up to $250 and $100 in free product. And then the 30-day challenge, which is MVP, which is a $500 bonus and another $100 of free product. So in reality, what we're doing today is we're giving people the opportunity to share this conversation in English, multi-patented product that's changing so many lives around the globe. In the year 2018, statistics haven't been released, but in year 2018, number 41 company in direct sales. Today, providing you all the tools and resources you need to where it doesn't matter if you're on an island by yourself, which most people today are. It's called their home. You have all the tools and all the resources to daily know more about the product through our apps called Prove It TV, where you can see and stream all the videos that our doctors, professionals have put out, translated into multi-languages that you can share on your social media. You also have the privilege of having Mr. Juan Carlos Garduño and myself sharing with you guys not only the ketone conversation in Spanish daily, but if any of you guys are needing that, we've been doing a presentation in English daily, but today we decided to do it on this group, presenting twice daily, 3:30 and 9 p.m. Mexico City time, presenting the product and presenting the business for you in Spanish in a manner that's clear, concise, without putting any pressure or without trying to mislead people in any direction. Simply, what is our product? What is our business? What's the opportunity? What's the awesome sale? And how can you get involved today? We really just want to support people where they're at. And if today you're saying, I just really need better health, or if today you're saying, I really am looking for the financial opportunity, we've been calling ourselves for the last few days the rescue team, because honestly and truly, I have an associate in Cancun, had 3 jobs. She worked at the museum or the zoo called Crococun, and she's an instructor at the university, and she sells ketones. She's been involved since the get-go, since Open Gate. She said, my 2 jobs let me go. She said, if I did not have Prove It, I do not know what I'd be doing today for finances. I'm in the same boat. I'm a pastor of a church. I'm in need of financial help. And had I not found a product 2.5 years ago, I do not know where I would be financially. I just heard Mr. Juan Carlos Garduño tell Josh that he saved his life, right? Financially, or whatever it is that he saved his life from. The truth is that we're in the business of helping people find better, whether it's better health, whether it's better energy, better focus, better fat loss, or if it's better finances. The truth is that the opportunity is open to anybody who's willing to lend an ear and willing to work. The business is super simple, but it's not easy. It requires you to get out and speak about it, talk about it, and to be able to use the resources that we have, such as videos, Zoom phone calls, information that our company puts out on daily, almost daily coaching calls in the US, and almost daily Zooms, at least for the next 30, 45 days in Spanish. And then as of right now, once in English, once a week. These tools are available to you. Mr. Juan Carlos, I don't know if there's anything else you want to share with, or you need me to share this afternoon, but you see how it flows so much easier in English?
I was muted. That's exactly what I was going to start with. You definitely speak a lot better English than your Spanish. Now that I'm listening to you, I'm like, well, he really knows what he's talking about. You're really good. You're really, really good. Really, congratulations. And no, well, there's not much to be said right now. I'm listening to you guys, and I feel so I don't know, so fired up, because to be to be part of a rescue team, just to be part of a rescue team is much more than I could ever dreamed of when I was younger, when I never had a purpose in my life. Just to be part of the rescue team, it's amazing. To be paid for doing it, it's way out of line. I mean, I cannot even describe it. To be able to dedicate my life to rescue people in so many ways, like you said, whether if it's health, whether if it's financial, which everybody needs right now, it's amazing. But now that I'm listening to every one of you, to be able to do this in more than one language, give me a break. I mean, the amount of people that we can reach, the amount of people that we can touch with real stories, with real people telling, how did I get better drinking this? It's amazing. I am amazed that this is our first ever Zoom in English. I've never done one before, and I'm amazed the way it went. The way it went out. I think that even native English speaking people would understand almost everything we've said. I think they can feel our Latin passion, our results passion, everything that we're living. I think anybody can feel it, and we're gonna be doing this just once a week unless it's much more needed. If we start growing with English speaking people, then we can do it twice a week or 3 times a week. It doesn't matter. Now we're just gonna be doing this once a week. But the good thing, which is amazing, and people should really be thankful of, is that now, thank you to technology, we are recording this in YouTube. So if you have a friend that couldn't jump in, if you have a person in your family or whomever, you can send them these. They can fast forward to the important things, to the things that you like, to the testimonials you want to hear. You can fast forward in case they don't want to listen to the whole thing. This is amazing, guys. I mean, we didn't have this before. I started doing this 12 years ago, and any presentation we would give all over the world, we would have to travel to every city, to every town, to every country with our whiteboard and our crayons, whatever. I don't know the name in English of that. And we would have to give presentations to 2, 3, 4 people. And sometimes we give an amazing presentation. The words flow in an amazing way. And then we have to do it again and again and again. And now with the technology, we have all this recorded, and you can reach anyone, anywhere in the world, anytime. So you really need to start taking advantage of this. You really need to start realizing the time of history that we're living, and stop using technology just to lose your time. Stop just being in WhatsApp losing your time, or in Facebook or in Instagram. Start using technology in your favor. Start being productive. And we're giving you the tools to be productive. So that's the way I feel. I'm really happy we did this in English. Hopefully it went. It's understandable for everyone. I hope it does. And I don't know if Mr. Josh Rapkin wants to wrap up the Zoom. If you want to share what do you think of this initiative in English, my dear friend, and from your perspective as you're a Native American, how did it go? Let me.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Good. That was wonderful. I was grateful to be a part of the first of many, and the English was amazing. I understood everything. I think it's great. Look, we have a great opportunity, even in this time, to be together as a community virtually. And I think that really is an important thing to take forward. To me, one of the most important things of what we're doing is it's not limited by the circumstances we're in. We can amplify it and turn it up even louder and make a bigger difference in the circumstances we're in. And so I think many people, whether they're looking for ketones, whether they're looking for income, everybody is looking for certainty, and to be plugged into a community of people that are moving forward with certainty. I think that this is a great opportunity to share that and help many people in many different ways. And I would encourage each and every one of you not to try to think about or who to include or who to not include. I would tell you that you're doing a great disservice to anybody that you don't get the opportunity to take part in what we're doing. It's very important now more than ever. And this is a tremendous vehicle and opportunity to bring you everything that you could hope for, and more importantly, to truly put yourself in a position to give that to others. And so that's all. I'm here if anybody has any questions or needs anything. My Spanish isn't there yet, but we're working on it. But if you speak English, please feel free to reach out. You feel free to share my number or my information. I'm here to support each and every one of you. And thank you so much.
Which days is going to be in English? We are being asked in the chat. I don't know. We can maybe leave this Monday 3:30.
By the way, also just really quick, it'll be in English, but for everybody, it was pulsed out. And so if you're in Prove It, hopefully you're paying close attention to the pulse. In about 30 minutes, there's going to be a very good corporate opportunity call. It'll be a very, very good time to invite new people. Be very good for anybody to hear, but a great, great opportunity to invite new people to hear more about our community, our product, the opportunity. Maybe, Juan Carlos or Jeremy, you can get that sent out, but it's in the pulse for everybody who has it. If you don't have it, just ask whoever invited you. I would encourage you to be there if you can, but for sure to invite anybody that you can. It'll be a very, very powerful presentation, an amazing tool to help share more about who we are and what we're doing. And that'll be in 30 minutes.
Well, Josh, thank you very, very much. Thank you everyone that have participated today. Thank you, Jeremy. And this is Juan Carlos Garduño. Phil, please don't ever forget that you're part of the rescue team. Be proud of it. And every single time you start a conversation with somebody, you cannot imagine how many lives you can change through that conversation. You cannot imagine how many lives you can impact through that conversation. That time when you were not going to speak, when you thought that looking at a person, no, he might not need it, you got no idea of what he's dealing with. You got no idea all his needs. You just have no idea. So start the conversation with as many people as you can, as fast as you can, starting right now. Hopefully this video will help you. See you guys tonight. See you in 30 minutes in the corporate call. Thank you all for being in here. And don't ever forget that we are the rescue team of the world. You guys have a great afternoon. Take care.